Welcome back to Alaska. It is 30 below zero today. And while this might look like a lot of snow here behind me, this is actually a fraction of what we usually get. And today we're going to show you why no snow is bad, both for Alaska and for our little off-grid homestead.
No snow is fabulous. When you think of Alaska, you probably think about snow. So much beautiful, white, fluffy snow. Piles of snow and miles of snow. This winter has been very different here in Alaska. We're 3 months in and we have very little snow. And spoiler alert, it's not because it's too warm to snow. Alaskans are having to deal with the complications of not having snow. But you know, Alaska is a fickle mistress. And by the end of this video, she'll have her way.
Now, whether you're thinking about visiting Alaska in the winter or you already live here, no snow means no fun.
It's hard to do a thumbs down with my big mitten on.
I know it. You need a glove. Because the winter is so long and the days are so short.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to show you your short days. That is the sun. If you can see it back there, that's the sun. And it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So yeah, because those days are so short, we have got to get outside and enjoy the winter.
We love to do all the snow things, like sledding and snow machining, snowshoeing, and even just to step outside and watch the snow fall for a while. You might not realize it, but one of the most peaceful things you can do in the snow is take the dogs out for a ride. Now, no snow doesn't just mean no fun. It also means no work. Lots of people in Alaska make their winter income by plowing snow. In our little community alone, that's not even big enough to be called a town, we have probably 20 or 30 people that make their full-time winter income plowing snow. Now, when it does snow, even though the roads get plowed, before they get plowed, people drive on it, and then there's this ice and snowpack layer that makes driving miserable. So, when there is no snow, it means the roads are clear and beautiful, like this. As opposed to this. Here's how much snow we should have this time of year. It's actually up to the windows in my truck. And this is how much we do have. What we should have, what we do have. As I drive by the boat, you can even see dirt and grass down there. We can never see dirt and grass this time of year.
Now, one cool thing about snow that you might not have thought of is snow is a great insulator. This insulated wall has an R value, or a resistance to heat loss value, of 21. Now, it might sound completely unbelievable, but just 2 feet of snow has the same insulating capacity as this Alaskan-built 2x6 wall, because every inch of snow has an R value of about 1. Now, at this point in the winter, we should have about 4 to 7 feet of snow, but so far, we've only gotten about 1. Now, without the protection of that snow, we risk damaging underground systems like plumbing. Around here, Alaskans usually bury their water lines down about 10 feet because the ground freezes down to about 6. So when there's no snow, there's no insulation. And, well, let me show you what happened 2 weeks ago.
It's about 20 below outside. It's absolutely beautiful, but remember how we got all that fancy running water and all that? Well, now the drain's frozen. So I got all the water in the world and nowhere for it to go. A quick aside, if you're new to the channel, we live off-grid in the middle of the woods. We just got a well after hauling water for our animals for 5 years, but it is not hooked up to the cabin yet.
Exactly.
So we're gonna try to run outside and see if we can fix it real quick. Here's our beautiful frosty evening. All right, what's your plan?
All right, we're gonna do hot, salty water.
Okay.
Right on top of that ice.
Okay, so hot water and salt.
Yep.
Ooh, look at that, you even brought a flashlight, dude.
I can't see though.
It's chilly out here, boys.
Okay. See our beautiful.
Look at, that's all we have is like, what, 6 inches of snow. Oh no. Okay. Ooh.
get it already?
No, there's water sitting in there.
All right, here,
that
let's
means
see.
it's frozen somewhere.
Yeah, down at the bottom.
Ooh, come on, hot water. It's like sublimating, that water is.
I know. Half of the water isn't even getting in there. No idea.
You can't see it. I think the hot water's still sitting on the top, otherwise it wouldn't be sublimating like that.
Dag nabbit.
Nope, it's still sitting in there. Come on, water. Go down. Should we put one more thing of water in there, you think?
Can't hurt, we're running out of hot water though.
Okay. Well, let's try it.
Okay.
Aye.
Yeah, it's right. Take two. I still hope this is gonna work.
All right. How's it doing? Ugh,
No
not
different.
good. All right.
Alrighty, salt again.
Okay.
Makes cool bubbles.
I saw bubbles. Maybe pour that water, like get it super close down. You want me to hold the flashlight for you?
Yeah.
Okay. That way it doesn't like steam away.
Steam clean.
Oh, come on.
I want to hear like a toilet flushing sound.
Yeah, well, we didn't hear that. I hear the sound of still water.
The sound of freezing
Sadness.
stuff.
Yeah, the bad news is that water can't freeze in that pipe right there.
Oh, it can, believe me.
Oh. Okay.
Well, let's see if the salt down there will work its magic. We'll come check on it a little bit.
Okay. So I know you're a real Alaskan. You got long johns, wool socks, and Crocs with fuzzy Sherpa liners.
That's what the cool kids do.
Good job, honey. Sorry I keep blinding you. Look how bright the moon is. So pretty, but so cold. Time to go in.
Ready for the switch? Oh yeah.
The magic of running cold water.
It's so fancy. Homestead hot water heater.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And as luck would have it, our pump pumps just fast enough to where I can walk over, dump it into the pot, walk back, and the next one's ready.
Yeah, you better hurry before that water goes down the drain.
Don't go down the drain.
Don't let me get in the way. Don't let me get in the way. That's it?
That's it.
You got no drips down the drain?
Maybe two.
Okay. How long do you think it'll take to heat all that water back up?
Not long. You give it about an hour, that thing's gonna be zoop right over there again.
So when we have to pour more hot water down there?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Not perfect, but okay.
Okay, yay! Jazz hands, everything's fine.
Ooh, that's hot. Yep.
It's not warm out here, boys.
Nope, it's chilly. 20 below is dumb.
Yeah, burr.
All right.
You got smart. You got freeze pants on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, not me. I'm still in jammy bottoms.
Still got water.
All right.
So we just dump whatever salt we have in there and see what happens in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. A lot of salt, boys. A lot of salt. Oop, I missed. Take that water.
All right, boys.
There we go, boys.
Okay.
Everybody say your prayers with us.
Yeah. I know what my bedtime prayers are going to be about.
Yeah.
Well, we're back at it, and good news, it's got colder. It's negative 24. Do you guys care it's negative 24? No, you're just happy. No matter what. Get it. Oh, get it.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
24 below.
All right, you ready?
I don't know. Cross your fingers.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Are you gonna check with us, girl? Honey,
Ooh.
wait, how far? Holly's like eating your hat. Holly, that's not helpful, girl. Yeah, back
I know,
up, Jack.
you're excited. No, go. I can't play right now. Look at. Oh, there's still ice down there. But look at that's all the way down in the ground now down there.
We should put some more ice down there. I mean, some more.
We got plenty of ice down there.
Hold on.
All
right.
Explain yourself.
Yes. Listen. I know the difference between ice and salt, but this is a secret that you don't know. I always call it stupid ice all the time. I'm like, Reeve, don't you think we should put some ice down the drain? And he says, well, what would you say, honey?
Well, usually I'll try and come up with something new, but the general idea is, well, we can try that if you like, but salt would probably be better.
Uh-huh.
But in your defense, you're thinking ice melt in your brain, and then ice comes out.
You're an ice man. Okay, so do you think we should put salt down the drain?
Yeah.
More salt.
Let's put salt in the drain inside and flush it down here with hot water and see if anyone
Flushing? That doesn't happen at our house. So water down the shower and you'll put ice down here?
No.
Oh.
You put
Dang
put ice into the shower.
You said ice.
I know. If we're just gonna call it ice, it's ice. So put your ice in the shower and then follow it with hot water.
I will put salt and water in the shower. Yes?
Yes. Okay, honey. It's working.
It's going?
It's going.
Woohoo!
It melted the ice in the bottom too.
Homestead ingenuity, boys.
Yay. Welcome to the garden. Couple little elephants in the room to get out of the way right away. First of all, you might hear my voice is a bit scratchy. We've had a cold snap for like 11 billion days now, and it was super cold last night, and I was outside working, breathing super heavy, and I actually frost nipped the back of my throat a little bit, which is the thing, it happens. We're good to go besides that. The second elephant in the room is all of the white fluffy stuff that you see everywhere. Apparently, if you wanted to get it to snow in Alaska, all you need to do is start making a video about no snow in Alaska. So looking around, you might think, oh, Mr. Reef, problem solved. Not so much. Now this 5,000 square foot garden is where we grow a lot of our own food. And usually, we've got about 5 feet of snow out here and we can't even get out here. And we've been dealing with a super long cold snap of at least 15 below zero for like 6 weeks, and the last 2 weeks have been between -20 and -30. So, because we didn't get our wonderful 5 feet of snow in here, the damage is already done. So the ground is already frozen so deep that many of our neighbors have had their water lines freeze solid, even though they're buried all the way at that 10-foot depth that we were talking about. Now for this garden, that means a couple of bad things. First, it takes the garden way longer to thaw out. And in case you didn't already know, we already have a really short growing season up here. We're going from about the middle of June to the end of August. And until it thaws all the way down, all of the water from the melting snow on the top has nowhere to go. And it just turns this garden into a muddy mess. What you doing, Pupper Girl? Hi, baby. Next, because our winter is so long and so cold, there are very few garden plants that can overwinter here. And when the ground freezes so hard and so deep, it's really hard for even those plants to make it till the spring.
Well, as always in Alaska, expect the unexpected, so we're gonna do a quick video pivot so I can give you an update. Okay, so remember in the last clip where Mr. Reeve was trying to sound like James Earl Jones? Yeah, well, yeah. He not only frost nipped his throat, but also chapped his lungs. And then on top of that, got the flu. And if you know anything about Mr. Reeve, he's definitely not a sissy. think the last time he was sick enough to stay in bed was 4 years ago. But just because he's not feeling well doesn't mean the chores stop. So it looks like y'all are stuck with me for the rest of the video. There is one really fabulous thing that's great for our homestead about not having snow that even Mr. Reeve couldn't argue with. With it not snowing for the first 3 months of winter, the ground froze super hard and super deep, and that really breaks the pest cycle. That means that come spring, if it gets a little muddy, got my cat. Oh, that's my hair. Give it back. Give it back. No, buddy. He's being sassy. Okay, I'll hold my hair. That. Okay, now he has my hat. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Frankie. It means that we're not going to have the same parasite issues that most people have with ruminants, especially goats and sheep, because all those guys are dead. And the other, oh my gosh, really great thing, sorry, snow, hey. The really great thing about it not snowing is that there's not all this beeping snow. Oh. So this is the 18 inches of snow that we got, you know, right when Mr. Reeve got sick. And when it doesn't snow, we don't have to shovel. Everybody, meet Ruby the red snow shovel. Now it usually takes Mr. Reeve 20 to 30 hours of snow removal to get all the snow off all the places in our property, including the driveway, the trails, the walking trails, the deck, the stairs, the generator shed, and the animal pens. But because it's just me, I'm gonna do the really important things, like making sure our animals have a place to run around in their runs. And just because there's lots of shoveling jobs to do doesn't mean the normal jobs stop, like the goats are out. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, Frankie. Come on, boy. Come on. Yeah. Ha! Gotcha. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Come on. Oh, Frankie. Come on, buddy. It's too much snow out here, girl. Come on, let's get back to the pen. Here, buddy. Here. Yeah. I'm gonna get the snow off of you. Come on, girl. Another good thing about when it's cold is that the snow doesn't melt on their fur. And a dry goat is a warm goat. Huh, girl, come on. So actually, a little bit colder than freezing is optimal for these guys. Come on, buddy. Huh. Yeah. If it was 35 or 40 degrees, all this snow would stick to them and get wet. And they would end up getting really sick because they wouldn't be able to maintain their own body heat. Okay, detour over. We're back on track to snow is bad, but maybe not so bad, and maybe a little good. And remember, I'm running the show now, so haha. So now to my next point as to why no snow is maybe not that bad. Because my greenhouse is still standing. If you don't know, we built that greenhouse out of a Quonset hut, then the snow came, crushed it, we rebuilt it, but here it is, and it has 3 months less, 3 with gloves it's hard, 3 months less feet of snow than it does right now. But I have to go clear it off, and it's going to snow this week, so I guess we'll see if I can even get out there. But either way, it's got to get done, right? So here we go. Roof rake. Almost there. Ay, ay, ay. We're going to start calling this Snow Gym. Oh, my buckets, dude. Guess there's a little more on there than I thought. Just because no snow means no shoveling doesn't mean that we get to take a break from winter work. Here in Alaska, it has to be warm enough to snow. I know that sounds weird, right? But the clouds bring in the snow, and in the wintertime, the clouds create an insulating barrier over the state to help keep the heat down here instead of letting it float up there. Now, it's very beautiful when the sun is out and the sky is clear in the wintertime, and all the particulates in the air, all the moisture freezes to everything around, and you get that hoarfrost. And even though it's really pretty, you can't enjoy it for very long because it's bitter cold. So that was last week. let me show you just one day of what it's like when there's no snow, there hasn't been snow, and it's too cold to snow.
All right, y'all. It is a toasty 17 below. And we're gonna play this oh so fun game that I like to call, can I get the tractor started? So ordinarily, when it's this cold, I would just say, well, we'll start the tractor some other day. But today, see this bale inside the shelter logic here? I have to get that thing pulled out so that I can unwrap it and feed it to the goaties. Thankfully, I have this little beauty. This plugs into a little heating element right in the block of the engine, a little block heater to try and get everything warmed up. Because right now, the battery is basically a frozen brick, and so is the oil. Oh, girl. Yep, frozen brick. Oh, there's a moose somewhere. Juniper, come. Alrighty, so I got my trusty little generator that I've had inside the cabin, nice and toasty. We're gonna start him up and plug this tractor in and see how long it'll take to warm it up enough to start it. Okay. And now the wait begins. We'll go and we'll get some other stuff done. Ah, my beard's already freezing. All right. Are you gonna start for me? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on now. Not terribly happy about it, but it's running. And it's a good thing that she started too, because there's no block heater on that. So if it won't start, I have to actually take the battery out of it, bring it into the cabin for a while and warm it up. So, whew, thank goodness we didn't have to do that. All right, y'all. It's a little bit later. We're coming back to the tractor here. It's been about an hour and a half, just over an hour and a half. Ordinarily, I would give it quite a bit longer, but goaties need some more hay before it gets totally dark. So as you can see, that's the moon there behind me. So, cross your fingers. That's not good. So this is what can happen sometimes. It won't even turn over. Okay, so I tried it. I didn't even get anything. I'm not even 100% sure that the pump or anything kicked on. It didn't try to even turn over. So that's not good. Looks like today is not going to be a day where the tractor is going to run. I'm going to have to figure out how to go in there and somehow push that 500-pound bale out by hand and get it unwrapped. So, boo. All right, y'all, take 32. I can't even move that thing. Let's see if we can get the truck started, and then maybe I can jump start the tractor. So cross your fingers again. All right, come on now, baby. Finally, something started. Well, hello again. Starting the tractor, step 76. I got the truck started and I got it over next to the tractor, but the latch for the brush guard to drop it forward and get the hood open is frozen. So now we go get the torch. See how much fun this is, y'all? Oh, why are you still frozen? Oh, because the other side's frozen. Come on. Look at this. Sheesh. Okay. I finally got that guy open. That was easy. And that was how to start your tractor in 400 easy steps. Oh, Hollybug. Oh, girl.
If Holly and Juniper had their way, there would always be snow, huh? Are you like a giant polar bear? They love the snow, huh? Do you love the snow? Do you love the snow? Yeah. Well, Mr. Reeve will be better soon, and he'll be back on our next video. So we'll catch you on the next video. Bye. Oh, I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you, you big polar bear. Oh, are you my buddy girl? Yeah.